Hello, bonjour, namaste, ni hao, and ohio everybody. What is going on? It is Galeriot here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel once again for another Danmachi Memoria Freese video. And welcome to update day. We have the data download happen in game and we have every bit of information to go through. Of course, we already have the details regarding the units. So today it's primarily just going through the bundles, going through like the summon banners and stuff like that basically. So of course, if you guys go on to enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel for more Danmachi and Danmachi Memoria Freese content, and leave a comment down below. Are you guys considering on summoning on these banners, or are you guys just gonna hard save for the next Hero Festa? Because remember, there is a Hero Festa around the corner. We don't know when it's gonna come out, but we know it's sometime in the spring season, which can be anytime between now to basically May, to be quite honest. So let's see when it comes out, but let me know if you guys want to summon on these banners. I'm very curious to see what you guys say down below. Now let's start off with the update contents, shall we? So first and foremost, we have the bundles to go through. So first and foremost, we have the special bundle. This will probably cost around, I want to say 800 to 1200 paid iris is my guess. Usually the special bundles are around that price point, I would say. You're gonna get a 4-star guaranteed overture 11 draw ticket, which means you'll get one of the new 4 stars from that 11 draw ticket. There is also an overture 11 draw ticket, which is only a 3-star guaranteed, but it will feature the new units. You also have a regular 4-star guaranteed ticket, which will only be applicable to the current ticket gacha banner, which has every non-time limited unit up until the most recent anime unit, which is of course the Luvia Ryu. The new non-time limited units are not going to be a part of the banner. Remember, these Sword Oratoria units are non-time limited. We'll talk about that when we get to the banners in just a second, but yeah, that's the special bundle. Then we obviously have the mini bundle, which basically gives you one 4-star guaranteed overture 11 draw ticket. This is basically 400 paid iris. It is effectively the same as you going and summoning on the paid gacha banner basically. That's pretty much what this is, in all honesty. So it's pretty, I mean, in a way it's a little bit more valuable than just spending on the paid gacha banner, to be quite honest, because you're also getting a bunch of resources. But again, it's not that different, to be quite honest. The resources that you get are very easily farmable from the event itself. So in that regards, I would say it's a little bit iffy, to be quite honest. But there is that, of course, the mini bundle as well. Then we obviously have the US 5th anniversary bundle A and bundle B. This is going to be available across all servers: EU, NA, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Japan. All these servers will be able to get this, and what you're getting from these bundles, depending on which one you go for, bundle A will give you a Prism Bond Adventure, and bundle B will give you a Prism Bond Assist. The rest of the tickets and stuff are exactly the same. So you get 2 4-star guaranteed 11 draw ticket times 2, only containing every unit that released after April 2022. So there is that factor as well. They will not feature time limited units, by the way. I should make that point clear. They will not feature any time limited units. So the anniversary units and stuff like that, they will not be in this banner. It'll primarily be only the non-time limited units, which, I mean, if you think about it, you have all the anime gacha units in this banner. You have units like the Cyber Ops units, Valhalla Panic as well. So you have a couple of these units basically coming in, which are pretty valuable, to be quite honest, because some of them are really good, right? Supply Princess Eyes, Haruhime for the Stall team, from the Cyber Ops events particularly, I'm pointing out. You obviously have Valhalla Panic. The Allen is a phenomenal assist, right? 20% agility right there. And then you have the plethora of anime gacha units that ended up being really solid for certain teams, you know? Ryu is phenomenal for the Fire Physical team. You have the Ryu assist primarily. Bell and Ryu are a fantastic adventure option for war games. The Win Bell and Ryu that we got for the first episode of the second half of the anime season. So in that regards, there are some really good valuable units here, but again, it's up to you to decide whether or not you want to spend on this bundle basically. This bundle should probably be around 1200 paid iris is my guess. I would say that would be where we will see these bundles being priced at, because you have a Prism Bond and you have 2 5-year 4-star guaranteed 11 draw tickets, 11 draw tickets, I should say. So around 1200 paid iris for those two. Now let's take a look at the banners. So first and foremost, I would like to say this: big shout outs to Danmemo for actually putting the units together where they should be. Because I'm not gonna lie, when we saw the live stream first and foremost and we saw the units and their details, I genuinely was expecting them to do like Ice plus Finn and Alicia plus Riveria, to be quite honest. But hey, I put my hands up, I stand corrected, they did a good job with this, because Eyes and Riveria are going to be used together. Eyes is a Record Buster Dark unit, and Riveria is a Dark Res down assist, including a lot of other things that she does, which, you know, can be considered to be relatively good, especially considering how she's designed, like, aka she's designed like Argonaut, basically, where she has a counter damage and stuff like that. I think if you want to take a lot more details in and stuff like that, go check out yesterday's video where I go into more detail regarding the units and stuff like that. But pretty much this is a great banner for PvE players. If you're playing exclusively for the PvE content, stuff like Final Trial, Record Buster, and stuff like that, 7 Zone, Familiar Royale, Familiar Rush, this banner is really nice for those type of players. This banner is more so for the War Games players, because both Alicia and Finn are stall breakers. They're basically there to break stall. In particular, Alicia is there to break down Astraeus. Astraeus is no longer going to be existing after this Alicia comes out. I'm telling y'all. I think that this banner has single-handedly probably put stall in the mud, to be quite honest, and especially with what Finn does as well, it's quite crazy, to be quite honest, because Alicia is able to strip away light resist debuffs, basically, which basically means that Astraeus is no longer going to be able to, you know, just tank any sort of damage from the light team. So units like Light Elise, Hero Festa Bell, units like these are gonna go on a rampage, basically, because of the fact that this Alicia is basically removing all the things that made Astraeus strong against the light units away from him, basically. Furthermore, Finn is going to do the exact same as well, because Finn's second skill is a fast removal of AoE damage reduction, which is insane, to be quite honest, because his first skill is a slow physical attack, which gives him agility, which means he will most likely go last. That means he's not in any sort of threat from units like Bell and Ryu and stuff like that. And then on the second skill, it's a fast buff, which means he will always go first, and he'll always remove the AoE damage reduction that Galmus and of course Astraeus is able to put on themselves, and as a result, you're going to be able to go off on the stall unit. So it's a bit of a shocker to see like just stall being broken apart by Finn and Alicia. Of course, we'll have to see how they go in actual play, to be quite honest, right? Sorry, my throat. Oh my god, my throat is struggling there. But hopefully it's clearer now. But yeah, I'm very curious to see how they will be in actual play, because obviously this is very early days. We're looking at what's on our papers, basically, and we have no idea how they will actually be in War Games. But I'm very interested to see how they'll perform. On Friday evening, I will be doing a live stream, and I will probably be using both of these units in War Games as well. I'll be doing trial War Games. Be sure to come around for that live stream. I will be scheduling it sometime tomorrow, so make sure you guys be there, basically. All right, let's take a look at the paid banners now. We obviously have Eyes. It's only one time, so you can't do it more than once. Obviously, I know a lot of players have been kind of used to the multiple paid banners, right? If you are a spending player, I think the anime gacha banners would have up to like 2 or 3 paids, and then some of the other banners, like I think the Althea and Zord one had 2 paids as well. So we're back to normal, only one time only paid banners, so that's there. Of course, there is also a normal paid Iris one time only banner where you can get one of any of the 4 units as well. This is a little bit more risky, and I think for spending players, the way you should do it, right, and this is my personal opinion, the way you should use your paid Iris and everything is you should always do this banner first if you are planning on going in all in on a banner, right? And you have this sort of setup where it's like you have one paid banner that has all the units in, and then you have your separate paid banners, and then you have your normal banners, right? Normal free-to-play Iris banners. What you should do ideally is go for this one first, because you can get one of the 4 units. Then you should do the normal Iris banners, right? If you're going all in, you may as well. And then of course go on to paid and see which ones you'll need, because then you might not need any more fins because of this banner and the normal paid Iris banner. So you can avoid having to spend paid Iris on this banner. So you can tactically use your paid Iris, in all honesty, as well. That is something you can do. This is the normal 11 draw ticket gacha. Now, one thing I want to point out as well, right, is that you can get a free 4-star guaranteed Overture 11 draw ticket as well from the event itself. So if you complete the event on very hard, you will get a ticket that will guarantee you at least one of these units as well, which is again a way for you to potentially get one of these units for absolutely no iris whatsoever. And maybe you might be able to pull one of the ones you want. Maybe you want Finn. Maybe you see Finn is going to be extremely powerful. Maybe you see Alicia is going to be extremely powerful. So in that regards, there is some usage there, I suppose, as well. Good artworks here, of course, for eyes, and if we have to load the other images. Finn, Alicia. I still think, bro, I still can't believe I thought Alicia was wind initially, bro. I just looked at all of these and I saw the green and I was like, ooh, wind unit. But then I saw at the backline and I was like, oh yeah, that's a light unit. I don't know what I'm chatting. Riveria assist, of course, right? We get a costume for Riveria and the other units as well. So these are the 5th anniversary 4-star guaranteed 11 draw ticket gachas. You can see that they're all non-time limited units, basically, right? This Riveria is from the recollections of the wind event. This bell is from the first part of the anime gacha banner. Estrella is from the 2nd anime gacha season, basically, right? The Estrella assist. And then Seer from the Valhalla Panic banner, basically, the New Year's banner. So pretty much non-time limited units only are on these banners, basically. So yeah, this is the long tail. So remember, it's a long tail, so you'll be able to get resources. There's going to be an exchange shop. There's going to be a gacha as well, so you can take advantage of that. A new heroic trials as well. G-Pen, this is the manga event that happened, I think, about a year and a half ago, basically. So these are very old units, but we'll still go over them. We'll see which ones you need to pick up and which ones are really useful. You still see some of these units in usage, like Lafia, for example. I feel like I see her regularly, especially on like ailment teams, right? If I'm not mistaken, I could be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure I see her on ailment teams. So there is usage for some of these characters still to this day. So we'll go over them in more detail in a video as well, so don't worry about that. And then of course you have your single images and stuff like that. But there you guys go. Let me know what you guys think of this data mine, data download. Let me know if you guys are planning on summoning. I'm very curious to see what you guys have to say. Don't worry, we will be doing a should you summon tomorrow as well. It probably won't drop the exact time it drops, but we'll see. I might actually just go to bed straight away and wake up for the data download, in all honesty, but we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please be sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel for more Danmachi and Danmachi Memoria Freese content, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy, everybody. Bye bye.